Lily had enough ribs. They were easy to count, but Mother Superior had forbidden it because it ruined her appetite.
Well, that's something.
The fireplace is closed. Good children don't play with fire. And you're a good child, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
You see? There's no reason why well-behaved girls like you should have anything to do with burning objects.
But...
Not one. Not it.
Lily wasn't convinced. Garrett had said she should use the fire to make light. That seemed to be a good reason to her. But how was she ever going to convince the demon of this?
That is the question.
Hey, I need that you'd understand if you stood around all day in the cold with the...
Go any further? No?
Lily would lose this staring contest. Lily didn't want to seem picky, but that this was hardly the right place for a snowman.
No, it's not, actually.
Lily could hardly believe her eyes. A real cylinder. Right on top of the head of the talking snowman.
Hey, I need that you'd understand. Hey, there's no reason why... There's no reason why, well...
We don't have anything to interact with.
There's no reason why... I insist. There's no reason...
A real... Lily...
Hey, I need you to understand it.
After dealing with the curtain, Mother Superior had apparently taken her contact lenses out. Strange. In the real world, Mother Superior wore glasses. But in the real world, Mother Superior wasn't 50 feet tall either, so it was probably fine.
True. Everything isn't as it seems right now.
Lily didn't need a visual aid that this was hardly the right place. Even without a Lily didn't need a visual aid to see that this was hardly the right place.
My goodness, what's that?
I was trying to put it in the eye.
Smell? It doesn't smell like carrots, that's for sure. That's fire! I'm burning! Take off my hat! Take it off!
I was trying to put the lens in the eye
Lily
again.
wasn't quite sure. She wasn't actually allowed to play with fire.
Now do something, Lily. Take off my hat. Take it off. Thanks, Lily. You saved me. Now you see the damage that fire can do. It's best not to touch it.
Lily was a little contrite. Apparently, the snowman hadn't learned anything.
What's happening now? Hey, stop that. No.
We're going to teach the snowman a lesson.
No.
I feel sorry for him.
Lily had put out the fire, just like the snowman had told her to. Hopefully, he now realized that there were quite appropriate situations where one could play with fire.
So we have a Harvey who can play with fire.
Congratulations! Lily has acquired a new skill.
She can now get around the ban on playing with fire. All she has to do is cancel it in her new Don'ts menu by clicking on it with the left mouse button. Keep this option in mind. Throughout the game, Lily will learn to bypass many other restraints using this technique. But keep in mind that only one ban can be revoked at a time.
Okay. Now we can use fire. Yay! So let's first use the torch. And put it in a bracket. Maybe we'll get to the secret
With the help
door.
of the torch, Lily could finally inspect the mysterious bracket. What a surprise! It was a torch bracket, but there was still no trace of the promised secret passage.
Isn't there? I think that looks exactly like a secret door.
She'd look at the map. She hadn't There had to be a secret.
Like right there?
It was true! A secret passage! Garrett was right once again.
Yep.
Lily, you did it! Perfect! I think you're finally ready to know the truth. Well, where should I start?
Start with something?
Maybe I should introduce myself first. My full name is Chief Deputy Garrett Gordon Gardengore. I'm an undercover investigator for the Juvenile Department. I took a position in the convent as a cover to observe Mother Superior. My assignment is to uncover evidence proving her educational methods violate youth protection laws. But Dr. Marcel is an even bigger fish to fry. Compared to him, Mother Superior is a saint.
Lily could hardly believe what she was hearing. But now it all made sense. The secret room, the listening devices, and the strange voices she kept hearing at night. It was all coming together to form a coherent, overall picture.
Maybe not everything, but sure.
Before you ask me any questions, let me quickly tell you one more thing about the hypnosis. This Harvey hypnosis is the doctor's devilish invention. He apparently uses this stuffed rabbit to force his will on you. If we want to get out of here, then you're going to have to fight the behavioral rules he's installed inside you. You can also take on the other behavior blocks, just like you did the ones stopping you from playing with fire. But it means you'll have to put yourself back in a trance. The first challenge will be leaving the school grounds. Mother Superior has forbidden you from doing this. And because of the behavior block, you're incapable of being disobedient. The solution is to once again fight the block while you're in a trance. We have to tackle the problem at its source. Let me finish. As I said, Dr. Marcel is a much bigger fish. The police has been after him for a while. He's suspected of using illegal therapy methods that rob children of their childhood. And the hypnosis he subjected you to confirms this suspicion.
Okay.
Call the police? Ha! Lily, I am the police. I can help you and get you to safety. We just have to get off the school grounds somehow. I think the best way is to follow in your friend Edna's footsteps. But first, I want to answer any questions you have. So? No questions? How disappointing. Oh well, okay.
I tried,
Let's
you know,
go
but
to the
you
tree swing.
talk to me all the time in my mouth. I couldn't even try to talk to you.
She'd look at the map list. She hadn't expected.
Hello, Lily. You're not trying to leave the school grounds, are you? You know that Mother Soup, and you do know.
You must not contradict adults.
It's possible we could sort your marble or come up with a counting rhyme.
No matter how tempting the funny rabbit suggestions were, Lily had to get through the fence and find Edna.
You must not
It wasn't either so many fun like counting or playing with balls.
Actually, the ball of wool should have stayed in the treasure chest for all, but Lily was running out of options.
What do you have there? Can I see it?
Uh-huh.
Woo! A ball of wool! Yippee! But that's...
Woogie.
Oogie.
Woogie.
Are we hypnotizing him as he hypnotizes us or something?
With the rabbit's help, Lily had returned into a trance. In the distance, she could see the giant Mother Superior stomping around in front of her cave. And over there, where in reality had been a huge gap in the fence, there was now a cobweb with a giant spider in the center. This had to be the second demon for her to defeat.
I don't like spiders at all. Got a rib. Okay.
Didn't anyone ever tell you that you're not allowed to leave the school grounds? You must not contradict adults. But since you're such a good girl, you already know that.
Lily did indeed know this, but Garrett had also told her that she was no longer safe here in the convent. Suddenly, adult rules seemed rather nonsensical to Lily. How could she convince the spider demon that even Mother Superior wasn't always right? The tar pit was bubbling invitingly. Unfortunately, Lily didn't have time for a bath.
Rib in the tar. Oh, we're making a unicorn.
Lily was curious whether this would have any effect. When Lily saw how Mother Superior took the spider in her arms, her heart melted. Suddenly, Mother Superior no longer seemed so big and grown up. She emerged from her trance with a blissful smile on her lips. Overcome her second behavioral block. She might still only have been able to ignore one rule, but it was better than nothing.
Nice. Okay, so got into chapter 2. This game must
It was already dusk when Lily set off down the convent hill.
be quite long.
You're late. Where have you been all this time? Save it. Save it. There's a time for words and a time for action. And there's a third time. The time for sitting at the police station and filling out forms. And that time has come. What now? Ah, don't say anything. You want your girlfriend. What's her name? Oh, Edna, right? I could tell right away that that girl meant overtime. But if she's still alive, I'll probably have to take care of this too. Although I think it's much more likely that Dr. Marcel has already found her and... used a wood chipper to turn her into pig feed. If that's the case, I'll find that out too. So don't worry about your little girlfriend anymore. Why do I always have to be so damn compassionate? It's a curse. Oh well. Wait here while I investigate a few things. I'll watch the path to the institution. Maybe I'll learn something that way. If I discover anything, I'll give you a signal. I'll make an owl call. Ooh, ooh, or something like that. You won't miss it. Wait here for me. I'm sure it will only take a few hours.
I'm going to stand here for a few hours.
Lily was immensely relieved that Edna's fate was now in the hands of this exceptionally competent youth investigator. However, she would have liked to have shown him the map with the directions to Edna's hiding place. But Garrett had already disappeared. Lily risked a glance at the map. She could see Moor Lake from here. Edna's hiding place couldn't be that far.
You're not planning on running into the moor after dark, are you? Don't you know how dangerous that is?
You must not hang around dangerous places.
There are so many other nice places for children to visit. The Agricultural Museum, for example, or the Job Information Center at the Employment Office.
Lily was starting to think that the funny stuffed rabbit wasn't so funny after all. She stubbornly risked another look at the map.
You must not hang around dangerous places.
I'm sorry. I certainly didn't want to startle you. We're friends, after all, and friends don't play pranks on each other.
Okay. I have the ball of wool. Can I pick up the map? Of course. That map has a mind of its own.
Lily arrived just in time to see the flying topography tool disappear through a grilled window.
Really?
That must be the police car.
Well, it's not exactly a police car. Oh, I got a bicycle pump that I can use for something.
Yes, that's a chili, Lily.
How funny. Okay, so this is the police. Inside. Oh, it's a tutorial man. Hello, sir.
What? Oh, just a little girl. What are you doing out here in the middle of the night? Aren't you worried that the loonies will catch you? Well, you should be, so hurry. Get back to bed. Or did you want to make a complaint?
Do I have anything to complain about?
Oh, thank goodness. I would have really hated it if I'd had to go outside. Ever since Dr. Marcel stopped running the asylum properly, this whole area has been overrun with escaped loonies. It's best to just stay at home and hide behind a desk. That's the most sensible thing to do. Oh, yes.
So we're making him leave. Can I take? We can. I can. Value. Oh, that too. But we can't take the map, right?
Lily knew she wasn't supposed to play food. And when it started... Lily knew she wasn't... And when it... Lily couldn't just...
Can we make him disappear, perhaps? A yellow pen? Ew.
Lily liked everything that was colorful. Flowers, butterflies, and bruises she got from behaving badly. Lily liked
Okay. Let's talk to him again.
You again? So now you do want to make a complaint?
Yes.
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, this had to happen someday. And who do you want to make a complaint about, if I may ask?
About me?
You don't mean yourself, do you? Ha ha! Please. What terrible things could a little girl like you have done? Children your age can't even be charged with a crime. The only reason to lock up a young kid like you would be to sober you up. But I'm sure a girl who looks as well behaved as you already knows to stay away from alcohol, right? You see? Of course, if you insist, you can take a voluntary alcohol test anyway. The machine is over there, against the wall. But I can't arrest you if you haven't gone and drunk nothing.
Okay, so we have to get drunk and come back here. Let's get to the bar.
To use the machine, you needed small change and a comfortable relationship with salmonella.
Sounds nice.
Lily liked everything that was colorful. Flowers,
Can we use the pen?
Lily liked every flower,
We have to use the pen on something. Okay, we just nicked the collection jar.
Lily had also received a box like this after her father had been lost at sea. It probably took the Association for the Relief of Dead Seafarers a long time to collect this. To use the machine and a comfortable...
Can't we use this collection jar? Do we have to get some? Ah, now we're hearing the original song for this game in German. I think it's pretty good, actually.
Oh, what do we have here? A little girl without parents, all alone in the night. How sweet. What brings you into this dark dive where no one can hear you scream? Alcohol. I can't serve children alcohol. I'm missing the recipe for the only alcoholic cocktail on the menu, the Volcano Berserker. Plus, I ran out of the ingredients. So, if you want a drink, you'll have to get me the right ingredients. And then the drinks will be free. Here, the menu.
Okay, I guess we'll use the chili pepper then. Neon drink. Neon green, neon yellow, neon pink. Volcano Berserker. Isn't there in it? Pufferfish and Valium.
A Volcano Berserker? Sorry about that, sweetie. Unfortunately, I don't have the recipe. The previous owner took it to the grave. Or wherever, but they haven't found him yet, and they won't. Not where they're looking.
Okay, so we're going to have to find a graveyard, I guess. We're going to have to get a pufferfish from there. Let's go to the cemetery. Ooh, who are you? Melania the medium. Okay, let's talk to her.
What? Wait. No. This isn't Aunt Gorgula. My name is Miranya. Miranya the medium. How many more times do I have to tell you? What? But that's... One moment. Please stay on the line. Sorry, little girl. This could take a moment. It's that bartender Max Mixo again. A real pain in the ass. So dead and yet so talkative. Come to think of it, the spirits are very unsettled today. They're all talking over each other. If only I had earplugs. What was that? Now listen to me, my dear lady. I'm not a greeting cards courier. I'm sure that... Max Mixo, would you please shut up for a moment? Because there are others who... No, I don't know anyone called Priscilla.
Miranya was busy. Lily could completely understand that. She knew how hard it was to ignore spirits.
Especially those that tried to grab you at night.
Comforting.
Lily tried to hear voices in the fire too.
You know what you have to do, Lily. Everything has to burn. Everything.
But there weren't any. At least none that she hadn't heard before.
Okay then. Can we go here?
Huh?
I recognize that, but I'm not sure from where.
But that's what I'm telling. Your grave is... If only I had ear...
Oh, she wants earplugs. Do we have anything to use? Wine gum?
What? Oh. What do you have there? Are those... earplugs? Fabulous! Thank you. It's exactly what I need right now. No, these are too big. So... Hello? Can anyone hear me? Much better. Yes. Loud and clear. Who wants to be first? Max Mixo? I could have guessed that. Could you possibly do me another favor? It's about Max Mixo, the previous bartender at the village bar. He's worried about his legacy. The volcano berserker. He'd always hoped that this drink would make him immortal someday. We both know that his plan failed, but now he literally took the recipe to his grave, and he so wanted to leave it to posterity. It's very simple. The cocktail only has 3 ingredients: wine gum, artemisia, and a chili pepper. Did you get that? Thank you, Lily. Maybe the great Max Mixo can finally find peace. And me too.
Okay, do we have the ingredients on the cocktail? Yes. Okay. Now we have a couple of wine gums. We have to find artemisia. Isn't that a plant? I'm quite sure. Can we go there? No, that's the cemetery. This is the police still. Don't have everything. Okay, need a puffer fish, artemisia. Neon pink, I have to use the lights, I guess. Can I just pick it up? Apparently I can. Well, I have everything for...
Lily liked a flower.
I have everything for a neon drink.
Coming right up. Oh, by the way, that's a non-alcoholic cocktail, but don't worry, there's enough other illegal substances in it.
Neon drink to make your liver glow in the dark.
Okay.
Lily couldn't just...
Let's go to the bridge.
The path that Garrett had taken led Lily to a small bridge over one of the brackish creeks running off from Moor Lake. Two trustworthy-looking men in white lab coats were working there. Lily wasn't quite sure what to make of them. She also recognized Garrett in the bushes on the other shoreline. Apparently, he didn't want to be seen by the two men. And although the two nocturnal workers had made a friendly impression on Lily, she decided to follow the youth investigator's lead.
And have you found anything yet?
Do you have to keep asking that? I'll let you know if I discover something.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I think Dr. Marcel's madness is starting to rub off on me. Ever since we found this stuffed rabbit by the lake, he's been obsessed. We should be taking care of patients instead of poking around the moor.
And then there's that absurd plan with the hypnosis doll.
Stop already and keep looking. Have you actually found anything yet?
Well,
Lily had heard enough. Apparently, the men in white were Dr. Marcel's minions. It appeared that Edna's concern had been justified. Dr. Marcel really was looking for her. It was now more important than ever to find Edna's hiding place.
So we have a 70s John Travolta in the water. That wasn't what I had in mind.
There was a sign on the feeding trough. Don't feed the saber-toothed boars. Saber-toothed boars are very dangerous. In the event of an encounter, make sure you don't look like a well-behaved convent schoolgirl. Saber-toothed boars are nocturnal, grow up to 6 feet long, and like to lurk in the shadows. They can be frequently found near the territorial herb Artemisia, since they mark their territory on the leaves of this plant. Therefore, avoid areas where this herb grows after dark. The Forest Ranger. Lily would have gladly heeded the warning, but she had no idea how to recognize Artemisia.
That I am uncertain of as well. It's probably one of these three, and I have to find out.
Garrett did what he was best at, listening. There was a sign on the feed. Don't feed the saber, and the saber, therefore, the Forest Ranger. Lily would have gladly, but she had no...
Okay, maybe we should go to Moor Lake.
You must not hang around dangerous places.
But I want to. Okay, I'll have to use I'm not sure how to get hold of Harvey, so we can...
You must not hang around dangerous places.
Okay, we're not supposed to do that yet. Can't do anything here, right?
What? Oh. Hi, little girl. What do you have there? Is that what? Wait.
Miranya was busy. Too bad.
She didn't want a drink.
Wait. I have a few seances to finish here. Who wants to be first? Max Mixo? I could have guessed that.
Okay, I guess that will be it for this episode, and we'll try to continue and figure out all these puzzles. Thanks for watching, hope to see you in the next episode, and please subscribe if you want to have a notice when it comes out. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon again. Bye bye!